Hey,
How's it going?
it's been a while.
It has.
It really, really has. We just wanted to do kind of like an update video / show some pictures of when we were on the Brandon Rogers video. Just kind of explain some stuff from the past and
Update.
exactly. First of all, new setup. What do you think?
I think it's fun and colorful.
So let's start off since we last posted. I remember a lot of you guys followed us just because we were trying to do the whole like vet tech thing as well as just like animal husbandry type of interest.
We work on a lot of things with animals.
Since the last I posted, I think I was still applying to the veterinary technician program. I got kind of far. I only really had 2 semesters to go, but I'll be honest, the cards just didn't line up and I am not getting that degree.
It's good information to know. It was fun. It was so worth to go to the school, but it happens.
Yeah, don't regret a thing. All right, we should probably address the whole TikTok thing.
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
We deleted it like the day after it came back, after it got banned. To be honest, there are so many different reasons of why we really deleted it, but the main points are we didn't want to just be a pawn in some app's game of wanting to just
Take away income of a lot of Americans and disabled people that can't get other jobs. Took it away for a day. That's not okay.
well, not gonna lie, went a little manic there in the end when it was getting banned, but honestly don't regret leaving the way we did.
Not at all. I really don't.
I understand that it's not the most professional. I understand that it's not the thing to do, but honestly,
I'm an adult and I can do whatever I want.
yeah, honestly, we're kind of tired of the whole like censorship of the fact that we have cognitive thought and strong opinions, and people don't like that on that app. The app does not like people who aren't pretty, who aren't just societally like
In the norm or in the spectrum of norm.
we're not gonna stand. We didn't stand for it anymore, and we don't. And I don't regret leaving and the way we left.
Also, we didn't make any money on that app, and because we didn't like scam people on TikTok Shop or like did sponsorships that hurt people or like scam people or whatever.
Yeah, to be honest, with the amount that we did get shadow banned and banned for defending ourselves against that we're just not even doing criticism, they're being objectifying. When we would respond, that was harassment and bullying. Hence, that did put a damper on how we made money.
Making 4K in 5 years is nothing.
And it's barely anything, especially if you can barely get a job as disabled people in general.
And then being disabled on the app, getting shadow banned for it.
Is even more frustrating. So we don't see the point of being on it anymore if it's just not fun anymore.
So that's why we came back to YouTube. Don't get me wrong. We appreciate every fan and interaction and like public. I love those. Like, keep doing those.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. With the amount of qualms and issues that we did have with the app itself, we do appreciate all the support that we've had with you on the app as well and interacting with us. We do appreciate that. It took a lot for Lupe to talk in general, like before we really started making videos and everything, and that really brought her out of her shell, especially with seeing that kind of feedback of just seeing how funny she is and how more open and creative she's been and things like that. And that's been really huge, and we do want to spread our appreciation. And that's kind of why we're going to shift back to YouTube, to be honest. Speaking of being on here a little bit more like long-term and long-form content, we wanted to ask what you guys wanted to see more of, like
Podcasts or us interviewing people or people interviewing us or me interviewing Carmen and Daniel like I used to do on TikTok.
things like that. Lupe wants to get more into sketches, and we really want to try to showcase that as well. So would you want to see more of that kind of thing? To be honest, we are going to be stepping away a lot from like what we were used to of like Q&As, of just kind of talking more about our bodies and things like that. We're a lot more than that, to be honest.
Also, you can Google that shit. Just Google it.
So we'll be fine. And you'll be fine if you don't ask us directly. You know what I mean? You'll be fine. Actually, you know what? Speaking of sketches, you guys should go check out Brandon Rogers' new video. Lupe actually co-wrote it with him, and it's really funny. So go check it out.
Working with him was so much fun.
Wasn't it? I thought it was a lot of fun. It was really surreal, I'm not gonna lie.
We've been watching him since like high school, so I was like fangirling, and I was like, oh my god, and meeting the Brandon Rogers.
It was honestly really cool because he's just so nice, and the way that his like team is and work style and everything was just made it so easy and just really fun to work with him.
And our stomach hurt so much from laughing, just like conversations or like doing bloopers or like making the actual video.
I can't believe it took 4 days, 3 or 4 days.
For 3 minutes and a half.
That's crazy to me, but honestly it was a lot of fun to film, so I think it just may be worth it. What do you think? Is it like a good jumping off point to what you really want to do?
Yeah, it was worth it, and it was a lot of fun, and I would do it again.
It was a really fun process, and we met so many people, especially like Paulette. Dude, we've been watching her since high school.
I know, and I was really hoping he would like hire her for the like crazy like old lady like thing that I wrote in. So I was like, yes. When he told us that she was gonna be in it, and then a lot of fun and like great energies to work with, like otherwise with the other people, it was fun.
I think there was a bit of a misunderstanding with people that did watch the video of them thinking that he hired us to do so. Yes, technically he did hire us to make the video, but it was originally Lupe's idea.
And we reached out to do the video idea.
So basically we shot our shot, and he was the only one that we thought that could execute it properly, and he did. Perfectly. So, regret nothing. Dude, we met Stella from Hell of a Boss.
I know, and I was fangirling too about that. And I was like, oh my god, what is going on? He hired everyone I wanted to be in this video.
It was really cool, and it was really surreal, and we really wanted to thank everybody that was behind the scenes, like making it happen as well, like
and Liam,
we love you, Liam, and just everybody that was involved, and we really appreciated that kind of experience. It was awesome, to be honest.
So, did you have fun in Hollywood?
I ate shit at the Hollywood sign, bro. We were trying to like, casually walk up there, and then we were walking back because we had to go film at the shoot and everything. And walking down the hill, we kind of fell hard. Yeah. Anyway, no, honestly, LA was pretty great, wasn't it? But
it was fun. It's a different kind of pretty than like upstate New York and New England and stuff, so I'd enjoyed it.
It was really fun to go to like Venice Beach, Santa Monica Pier, things like that. All the touristy stuff, to be honest. We've never really done the touristy stuff in LA in general, unless like it was Venice Beach like 2 years ago for like an hour. And that was the Anthony Padilla thing, I think.
I think that was 3 years ago.
Oh my God. Time flies. But to be honest, it's way out of my league.
Oh yeah.
So we went to the Hollywood Boulevard and saw the stars and all that kind of thing. But what did you really enjoy on that, Walk of Fame type of street?
The Museum of Death. That was sick as hell. I enjoyed it.
Hell yeah. It was really cool. As morbid as it sounds, it was really interesting to see different parts of like
cults and death and how ways that people die and how it's crazy.
Or just different like serial killers. I don't love to say that I like true crime type of thing, but I do kind of like true crime, and I did enjoy the fact that they had some certain aspects of the realities of the serial killers and their madness and their
insanity.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, honestly. Another touristy thing that we did do is go to the Warner Brothers tour. How do you think that went?
I thought it was fun because we got to sit on the friend's couch. So I can say that I did.
Fair enough. It was kind of cool to see different aspects of the amount of movies and shows and things like that they do and produced over time, and just the history of it all. But I did appreciate that aspect of film and media. That's all I have, to be honest. I'll be honest, a lot of the movies we have watched, but a majority of them
we have not.
So a lot of the time, like either Daniel or Abby or like some of the people that were on the tour were saying stuff, I just kept going, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Have fun with that. I don't get it. But I did enjoy it regardless. There may be a possibility in the future that we return for other work and things like that, but for the time being, we're just gonna do our thing here.
Our own thing.
Okay, so for the time being, we're not just doing nothing, we are working. What are we doing at this point, dude?
We're working at an alpaca farm a goat farm, and a receptionist at a vet's office. And this.
So everybody's struggling and juggling a lot. And we're in a recession. Gotta do what you gotta do. Should probably also address something else type of thing pretty big. I did get married.
I did not.
But you to who? Same guy for the last almost 5 years.
Hi, I got an upgrade. I'm the husband now.
We got married, what is it now, 7 months ago?
Yeah, no, give or
8
take
months
just
ago?
about 7 months ago. Small get together and everything.
Just family.
Just a local family.
Just the local family.
The local family. Say local family as in not like the extended family.
Fair
you
enough.
know, I don't like those weddings where they invite like
The third cousin.
the third cousin twice removed that it's just like, I'm sorry, but great uncle Patrick, who I haven't seen since I was 3, you're not worth a fucking seat at my table. I'm sorry.
That's too much money's for one plate.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, honestly, I have so much social anxiety looking at me from like an altar type of thing that I went and it's just gonna have to be family. It really has to be type of thing. It was very pretty.
It was pretty.
It was very nice. It was in autumn, so it made it even prettier. I did not wear white. Don't regret it. I don't like white, but that's just my thing.
Dude, that's fair.
No, but in all seriousness, yeah, we did get married. Before anybody gets it twisted, we got married. We did not get married.
I don't want to get married because I don't want to.
That's fair. To each their own. But yeah, honestly, I think that's pretty much everything that we've had to like keep you updated on, to be honest. Do you have anything?
Nah.
You?
I found a rock that's pretty cool. That's about it, though.
You gotta show me that later.
Yeah, I was like, I don't actually have it with me,
You gotta show me that later.
but it's a pretty cool rock.
We're not gonna include it in this video. You don't get to know how cool that rock is.
You'll never know.
You'll never know.
Sucks to suck, nerd.
But if you tune in on the next video, maybe we'll include it. Or probably not.
We're gonna forget about it.
Forget about what?
Anyways,
Thanks for sticking around. If you've watched it to the end of this video, we really do appreciate it. And we hope you see our next videos and you'll stay tuned.
have a good one.
Okay, bye.